What up, guys? What up? What up? Beautiful people of the world. I got a heater on, so I hope it's not too loud. I don't think it is, because I did stream live the other day and it didn't seem to interfere too bad. It's far away, but it's cold down here, so I keep it on sometimes. And yeah, man, today we got a new episode for you, The Sixth Sense on the Narcissist podcast. Trying to stick with this. It's hard because it ain't doing that great. Because I'm not putting the work I should be into it. Because it's hard to stay dedicated to this one subject. It is, but I do like helping people, and I want to teach you guys. And I like my perspective on it. I like giving my perspective on it because the things I learned, I like recycling and putting it in my own words. Today we're going to talk about how the narcissist, I got to keep saying the covert narcissist, because but I feel like a lot of people forget that it's covert, right? What I'm talking about. I don't know about overt. I don't know much. I think they're similar as far as what they do, but not so much as how they act, right? So, we're talking about how the narcissist, the covert narcissist, they actually think that an empath, somebody like you guys, if you discovered this, is feeling these feelings for them to that degree because of something they're doing. Because of something that, they're so special that's why this guy is obsessed with me, or that's why this girl is obsessed with me. That's why this girl stays with me. This guy stays with me. But they don't realize that's not it. You would have stayed with them regardless. You would have stayed with them whether they did the love bombing or not. You would have been doing the love bombing if they didn't. You still would have been doing it even if they weren't doing it, because that's just what you do as an empath. That's what you do. That's how we are. And I've never experienced it from another empath. I've never experienced that love bomby feeling from another empath person. Every time I think, and this is something recent, guys, real recent, actually twice. One time a little while ago, not too long ago, but a little while ago. And really recent, really recent, people say, "Oh, I'm an empath too." And they act real sweet and they do the love bomb and shit, the same shit I do. And I almost get tricked. This is why this is so important to know this shit, guys. This is very important to know, because I dodged a bullet, potentially. Real recent. My love bomby style, they were giving it right back. But I saw a couple red flags. Called them out. They ran for the hills. They ran for the hills, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, man. Nobody wants to fuck with you when they know you know, right? When they know you know about it. And they were all in, man. They were ready to play me. And I could be wrong. There's a possibility I could be wrong. But I didn't ignore red flags, and I called it out. And, that person, we just stopped kind of talking. But it started out very much how a narcissistic relationship almost does. If I would have ignored what the little things, then I would be on my road to my next torture. So it is a very good thing to know. I also kind of recently discovered, I'm pretty 99% sure, I think my mom is actually a narcissist. I never saw her as one. I just thought she was mean. But the more and more as time goes by, I'm starting to put little clues together like I did with all this other shit. I never learned about the mom dynamic. But a lot of things make sense. Golden child. There's a golden child with a mother narcissist. That would be me. I was treated better than the other siblings, but not great. People think golden child, you must have been up on a fucking pedestal. All it means is you just get it less than the rest. You're your mom's primary supply. It's fucking crazy. And your brother, the scapegoat, my brother was the scapegoat for sure. You know, gets all the abuse, and you get some of it, and the sister, the daughter, if there is one, kind of gets neglected, kind of gets looked over, forgotten about. No real attention paid to. At least that was the dynamic in my house. So yeah. Anyway, back to the thing I was saying. You know, yeah, you would have loved them regardless. They're so afraid that you're gonna leave them that they gotta play you, they gotta manipulate you, they gotta try to beat you to leaving them. They gotta try to beat you to leaving them. You're not gonna leave me, so I'm gonna leave you. You're not gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you. Not knowing that you just want to love them. You just want to love them, right? But they killed that inner child in them a long time ago. You know, something was so traumatic in their life that they killed that inner child in them. And they're no longer that, which is horrible. Fucking horrible. And that's something I recently heard. Recently. 7 years of learning this shit, and that's something I recently heard. The inner child thing, I never really thought about it. It didn't make sense to me. Or it didn't cross my mind, but it's so important. And thinking of my daughter really makes me see how it is such a thing. Because, you know, I saw my daughter grow up throughout her whole life. And there was a little stint where I couldn't see her for a couple weeks. Not too long. You know, something happened between me and her mom, yada, yada. Nothing crazy, just something stupid. So anyway, then I did see her, and she looked like it was like a transformation. She went from little kid, and this is over the span of a couple weeks, from little kid to girl to own personality to, you know, and I saw it before my eyes. And it made me think about everyone, my life, your life, life in general. You know, we're really still connected to that. Yeah, she was a little kid a couple weeks ago. She's still a little kid today. She's still connected to that. Even though it's a couple weeks later, she looks a lot older. She's going to keep getting older, and she's going to keep growing, and she's going to keep experiencing things. She's going to keep absorbing information. She's going to absorb hopefully good information, hopefully no toxicity. You know, it's damn near impossible for someone to grow up with absolutely no trauma, you know, just perfect. That's not really a thing. So, you know, at the end of the day, we really are connected to that. You know, it's just we're little kids, and time is added on, and growth is added on. But so are scars, and so are so is all the crap we absorb, and especially when we're growing. And man, I felt really bad, not really bad, but I felt bad hearing that. Like, damn, man, their shit was that bad that they just abandoned child. They up and left. They said, fuck that. That's why they need so much insurance from everyone. That's why they live off of people for supply. Because they killed that. They killed that person in them. As a kid, they killed it. They killed the kid in them. There is no inner child. You know, they're a hologram. They're an empty shell. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, but we can't save them. We can't save them. But as an empath, you can be happy knowing you loved them. And you know, it was bad for you. You were abused. But let's be honest. It wasn't all bad. You know, you were happy with them. They made you feel good. It wasn't so much something you couldn't handle that much. You were probably raised in that type of situation to stay with that person. So it's kind of like you're home again, right? I'm not saying it's a good thing or it's great that you went through it, but it made you a lot stronger. And hopefully you figured out your skeletons in the basement, your skeletons in the closet. You got rid of that shit. You know, I look at a narcissist less in a less bad light. Even though I know they're fucking evil, they're mean, they want to kill you, they want to destroy you, they don't care about nobody, they don't care about nothing. In a way, is it their fault? Is it their fault if they abandoned child at a young age because it was so traumatic? I don't know. I mean, could that be reversed? I don't know. It took a lot for me to discover my own shit, and I still, I still got. It is so weird when somebody's like right the fuck there. I know there's still some hidden shit from my childhood, and I am going to find that, and my mama is shaking in her boots, because she knows I'm on mother effing fire. She knows. Anyway, man. So, yeah. Basically, I didn't talk about anything of what this podcast was about. So, let's do it real quick in a quick rundown. They think that they are the reason you love them. They think they are so great that that's why you're obsessed with them. That's why you can't move on. That's why you're trauma bonded to them. But the reality is, that's not why. It's because you're an empath, and you would have loved them regardless. They didn't have to treat you like shit. You know, they get all their supply from you, mostly, empath people. Which is why they don't fuck around too much, cheat as much. You know, they still do. They never stop trying to get validation from other places. But when you're an empath, they don't need to do it with so much. They don't need to have so much supply from other places, because the empath comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of supply. It comes with validation. It comes with love. It comes with the bad supply, which is abuse, belittling, yada yada. They get supply from that too, so you give them that. They get supply by manipulating you. They get supply by you boasting about them. They get supply, you cover a lot of ground. But a lot of people don't do that. You might get one little there might be very low tier supply that only, he has a car. She has a car. Whatever. He, she, whatever the hell it is. And that supply is just used to drive someone somewhere. Oh, let me hit that person up. Using them. They don't give a fuck about them. They want to ride. Which, in reality, a lot people are like that. People are like that. Everybody has narcissistic traits. Every single human on this goddamn planet has narcissistic traits. But people also have empathy. And, yeah. So, that's it. You would have loved them regardless. You liked what you saw when you met them. You liked them when they were fucking mean. You liked them when they were nice. You didn't like them when they were mean. But, yeah, man. It's a crazy thing. Whew. Very relatable, man. The INFJ, empath, and a narcissist. It's kind of crazy how they're close. And you guys are like, empath? If you're an empath, how can you be close to a narcissist? Because the reason you're empathetic is because when you were growing, certain things happened to you that made you an empath, but the things were also kind of fucked up. They were bad things. So, it's in you to want to protect people and want to help people and want to save people. You gotta protect your brother. You gotta save your brother. You gotta protect your mom, the mean one, even though she's mean to you. She's nice too. You're the golden boy. But, that shouldn't be on your shoulders as a kid to make mom feel good. It's quite crazy. So basically, you grow up empathetic, but you also get that mean side too. And I had a grandma who's very nice. So it's like a merge of all this shit. You guys are probably like, why does he always talk about his childhood? Because that's when you're growing, you dumb idiots. That's when these things are getting downloaded into you. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know what the hell I talked about. Very random. I did want to say another thing about the empath thing. It does kind of suck that I'll never meet no one like that. I'll never meet no one like that who's on my ass like I am without being a narcissist. So, like, from now on, when anytime anyone's sweet or overly complimentary and being super nice, I'm just gonna say, what's your deal? Because you're not an empath. You're definitely not an empath. Are you gonna show me the red flags now or later? Because I'm gonna see them either way, but I'd rather just see them now. So tell me now. So either way, you guys are safe. You're safe. If you do encounter someone like that, and you don't want to just say no because you're not, you don't want to blow a chance. Maybe it is an empath person. Maybe. Which I doubt. I'm 37. Never been with one in my life. Never. Not once. None. Never. No. I've been with nice girls. But I've never been with an empath. Just haven't. So anyway. Where was I? I don't know where I was. The fuck was I saying? Oh. You're safe to do that, I was a little like, I don't know. They're a little kind of matching my energy. That's kind of weird. So, and then we met. And then it was cool. And a couple things happened. And I said something. And then that's it. And I see everything. I see dead people. But yeah, you're safe if you don't ignore the red flags. And you're good, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good day. I mean, there was something a little scary anyway, because she kind of looked like my ex. But I'm not going to say which one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Appreciate you. Please subscribe. Do not go back to Narcissist, even if you feel bad for them. Yeah, it's sad. It's horrible. It's fucked up. The best you could do is pray for them, and that's it. No matter what you do to help them, they will stab you in the back. Trust, best believe, they will stab you in the back. They don't care about you. They don't. They only care about what you offer them. Why is there always motherfuckers like right in the window? They don't care about you. They care about you for what you do to them, for what you give them. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Adios.
Peace. Deuces.
Please subscribe. Oh, also, I do want to say we're on Spotify and Apple now. And, yeah, go subscribe over there, too. But one other thing I wanted to say. Yeah, in the beginning I said I'm getting sick of doing these. It's hard to keep up with it. Never mind. Now that I did it, I do like doing these. These are fun. I'm the only person who knows what I'm talking about. No one in real life. There's one person that knows kind of what I'm talking about. But a lot of people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it feels good to be able to talk to someone who knows what he's talking about. Who is myself. Because everybody else is, I don't know. They think it's just one of them things. Nobody, you ain't gonna know. I didn't even know. Now there's people I've dated in the past that I think probably were narcissists too, but I didn't know. It's one of them things that you'll never understand it. People are just gonna be looking at you thinking you're crazy, like kind of how I look at those, spiritual tarot card reading people. No offense to them. you know, that's how people look at me. So, but it's okay. They're allowed to believe in that, and I'm allowed to believe in reality. That is so cocky. But I'm just saying, this isn't one of those kind of things. That very well may be true. I never dived into that world. It could be true. You know, now that I've discovered this, there's possibilities of a lot of things that I didn't know that could definitely be true. But this is more of a thing based in reality, you know, based off of growth and mental state and, you know, childhood stuff, childhood trauma, childhood yada, 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 yada. So it's a little different, but, you know, believe what you may. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good day. If you went through it, you know I'm not BSing. You know I'm not BSing. You know I'm not BSing. Thank you guys for watching. Man, it's crazy. I'm worried about all these narcissists, and my mom's one. My mom's one. Another clue. Another clue. I'm not 100% that she's one yet, but I'm pretty fucking sure. Another clue is when they get mad, when they're not feeling good, when they're out for blood, their eyes turn fucking black. And my mom's eyes turn black. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not lying. It's not bull. It's not bull. It's a real thing. Their eyes actually change colors. Like shark eyes. Shit is crazy, bruh. Crazy. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know. And there's times I saw my mom's eyes blacker than fucking those black olives. They are good as hell, too. But thank you guys for watching. Adios. When I say black eyes, I mean the little black dot in the middle of your eye becomes their whole fucking eye. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Not the white part. They still got the white part a little, but it's mainly very black. Gets very dark. All right, guys. That's all we got. Have a good day. Mwah. Now that you all think I'm nuts. Except the people who know.